Hi guys, this is Stefan Zamit from neuroneffects.com, and in this video we're going to have a look at how we can create these very cool looking fireworks right inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. And we don't need any plugins to do this, we just need the template, the text and logo firework template for Premiere Pro in here. So let's get started. I'm going to close this video in here that we have, and I'm going to jump right inside of Premiere Pro. Now you need to make sure that your essential graphics window is on in here. If that's not there, simply go to Window and pick it up from right over here. Then we can go ahead and start installing our template. So to do that, simply go to Graphics and click on Install Motion Graphics Template, or else you can even go from right over here, from Browse inside of Essential Graphics, and you can pick the specific template from your Explorer. Or else you can even install them all together simply by copying and pasting basically. So let's go to our Explorer, and this is our folder in here that you have purchased, and you simply need to copy this Firework Scenes folder, copy, and then paste it right inside of this destination here, right inside of the motion graphics templates. So you can see the destination from right over here, and I'm simply going to paste all that folder right over there. And as you can see, it immediately pops up inside of our essential graphics. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and customize. You can see a little preview in here of each firework that we have, of each scene. And in this case, let's start with maybe, let's pick scene 8 in here. Simply drag and drop that right inside of a sequence. And there we have our fireworks. Let's scrap through this and see how this looks like. Perfect. So as you can see, you have the different fireworks in here, text element in here, etc. So to use this, it's very, very simple. You can go ahead inside the logo text firework folder in here, open that up. And the first switch in here, you can switch between a text or a logo. So if we switch to a logo, just wait for it to load. Right there you can see the outline of this specific logo. Now this specific logo only has an outline right over here, so it's just showing the outline right over there. But you can pick any other logo, so simply click on these 3 lines in here and hit Replace from Explorer. And from here I'm going to pick a new logo, click Open. And as you can see, this logo in here has a transparent background in here, and the template can pick that up basically. So scale that so that it fits correctly. So let's wait for that to load it up. Maybe a little less, maybe at 20%. Let's wait for that to see how that looks. Perfect. Maybe even something like 15 would be good. So feel free to experiment with this size to get what you like. Perfect. I like this, how this looks. And now we can move to the next part. Now, if you wanted to use text, it's very simple to do as well. Simply untick this and type in any text in here as well. Just like that. And as you can see, this will switch directly to that text right over there. Now you can even change text properties in here, things like font, etc. from right over here. We would recommend then if you would like to resize it, to scale it up or down from here rather than from the font size. So simply give it a different size, for instance, like that. And as you can see, it will update right there. So let's switch now to the logo back. So since I want to use a logo in this case, and that's basically it with the logo and text. Now all you need to do is add some colors. So you have the colors right over here. You have first the text and logo in here, so we can simply rotate this wheel to get any color that we like. So let's pick like this gold color. You can then do the same for the fireworks. So pick any color, just like that. And for the fireworks as well. Feel free to pick any color just like that. Perfect. And then finally we have the flares color in here in the background, which we can as well change their color. Perfect, so that's basically it. You can see that how in just a minute in here or less, we have customized all this scene. And this is quite also fast to preview. In here you can scrap through this to see how this looks. And rendering is also quite fast for what it actually is doing, since it is producing these fireworks in here, all these particles, etc. from your logo. So that's basically it. You can of course add different scenes in here to create a whole sequence. So to do that, you can, for instance, even cut this. So for instance, if I would like to cut this at around here, simply cut that like that, and then we can add a different scene. For instance, let's try this one with 2 different logos in here. Wait for it to load up, and if we go through this, we can see how this looks. And you can go ahead and customize it just the same way. So if you would like to use text, you can simply type in your text right over there. And let's use the text in here as well. Perfect. And as you can see, it is very, very fast to use, just like that. So, and then you can modify things like colors, etc., like we have done before. Just like that. So perfect, that's basically it. Feel free to experiment with this, add your own scenes, different scenes together to create your own even fireworks sequence. And that's basically it. Now all you need to do is to export, so let's export. You can of course add your music file right over here, and then to export simply go to File and Export from here. So File, Export, click on Media. And then you can select your format. I usually like to select H.264. Select your output name from here and destination. So simply click on that and type in your name. Click Save. Make sure that the export audio is set to 1 if you're going to export any audio. And use maximum render quality. Target bitrate, I like to use something like 15 here, so that is quite high. And then simply hit on export. And that's basically it, So I hope that you enjoy using this template. As you can see, it's very flexible. You can add your own logos, add your own text, and even change colors. And the rendering, as you can see, it's not too bad as well. So I hope you enjoy using this and find it very useful for your projects. Thank you very much.